And we're out behind Humphreys on the east side of Kalamazoo, just off Kilgore Road at Sprinkle. We're talking about a beautiful spring day, the day before the rains came, and it's good timing. You didn't, J.C. Snyder, have anything in the ground out here already for the community garden. I know that for a fact because today you're going to be plowing it up. For how many times is this?
Well, yes, this is probably the 12th time that we'll be plowing out here and raising our garden for the food bank of South Central Michigan.
JC tells me that he's been retired for 15 years, and let me tell you, you've got a beautiful office now because retirement is also a job in itself, and you're keeping busy out here with about how many folks in this particular community garden?
Well, in this garden we have about 7 or 8 master gardeners who are responsible for different days to sort of supervise volunteers that come out and work. All in all, we probably have 35, 40 folks that are working this garden. It's not all master gardeners, but the master gardeners do manage the garden plot.
Okay, so between now and, say, October, this is going to be a pretty busy place, I guess, throughout the week. How about people watching and listening if they'd like to be somehow involved in this? They still have a chance to do that.
Oh, absolutely. We're always looking for volunteers. Volunteer work is sometimes a little hard to come by because the work out here is hard. We're spreading leaves, we're pulling weeds, we're cultivating, we're planting, we're harvesting, we're cleaning up afterwards. So, yes, anybody that would like to come out and volunteer. We also, with our master gardeners, do garden training out here, and we set up certain test plots to demonstrate different ways to grow certain vegetables, so they can come out and work, they can come out and learn.
You mentioned the pulling, the digging, the planting, the harvesting. You left out one thing, dodging the bluebirds.
Yes, we do. We try to do as much as we can out here naturally, and we put up a number of birdhouses, and right now we have a pretty good population of tree swallows that help us with our insect control.
Now, you mentioned this cornucopia of food. Who decides what gets planted? Is this a group effort? Do people get their seeds ready in the winter and bring them out? How does that work?
Well, yes, it's a group of master gardeners who kind of manage the garden. We meet early on in conjunction with the food bank and determine which types of vegetables would be in demand this year, which the food bank would like to have the most of, and then we get plants from a number of nurseries in the Kalamazoo area who donate plants to us and who donate seed potatoes. And Mike Blakely, who has been our garden guru out here since the conception of Humphrey Products Garden.
Since what, about 98, I think it was.
Well, yeah, Mike's in his 80s, and I won't tell you how old, but he outworks most of us. But he grows also a lot of the plants at his house from seed that we use out here.
All right, so he's a busy fellow, not just during the warm months out of the year, and it's starting finally to feel that like that even today. So you've got this happening now, and again, you're going to be helping individuals. You're helping the food bank again this year, big time, aren't you?
Yes, we sure are. We hopefully, over the years, we've managed to produce, depending, of course, on the season, anywhere from 12 to 20,000 pounds of fresh vegetables for the food bank.
J.C. Snyder, we're talking about something that is growing in popularity, maybe possibly because of tough economic times or just because people want to get out and get a little dirt in their fingers. Well, exercise, a family and a sort of a community building exercise here. We're talking community gardens, and here's a big one, several acres of it on the southeast side of Kalamazoo. I'm Rick Shields, WKZO.com.